Okay, so this is me once again up early in the morning making poi videos so I can meet my video everyday challenge. I've already made a couple videos, but forgot to turn the mic power thing on, so they're all silent. And at the end of the last one, I blighted up my toe on the rocks over there. So this is how much all of this means to me and how committed I am to putting up all these videos for you. If you want to thank me for that and make me feel better about my toe, just go to playpoi.com/support and then do something little. It's something free if you want, but it means a lot to me. Okay, so today we're actually going back and doing something. I want to go back, and a lot of people are still learning poi out there, so we're doing something back at the earlier levels. And that's going to be talking about playing between same time moves, the shoulder reels, how to use them to transition to split time, like split time shoulder reels or windmill. And actually specifically how to go from what is often called chase the sun and learning a very similar pattern that's all in split time. And shouldn't be, if you've got the split time shoulder reels and hip reels, and maybe at least windmill, then this should actually be quite achievable, you know, over the course of a day or a weekend. It's just a matter of understanding, and there's a couple little important things in here. So, first off, prerequisites. You want to be able to do your shoulder reels, like this. And you want to be able to do your hip reels down here, like this. And you want to be able to transition in each of them into the split time variation. So, say you're new, and this is a great way to show people how to get in the windmill, for instance. You get them doing shoulder reels, and then all you need to do, look at my orange poi. Down at the bottom, as it's passing my belly, if I just give it a little bit of a boost, I start going the split time, and I just keep boosting a little bit. Pretty soon, I've got into the split time version, which is basically windmill. Right? It's a really useful way to get people in the windmill. The same thing happens down at the hips, but the difference is you need to think of the top of the circle instead of the bottom of the circle. Because in hip reels, look at my right poi. It's at the top of the circle, both of the poi are in front or both behind. At the bottom of the circle, there are ones in front, ones behind. So it's not going to help the boost there. So what you want to do is imagine you're painting along the sky in front of you. So here I'm painting along those mountains, those fluffy clouds. As the poi paints along those clouds, that's where I give the right a boost. Same behind me as they're passing up past my back of my head, that's where I give the right a boost. And that's going to take me in the split time hip reels. This probably might be the hardest part if you're new at this. Right. So now I've got split time shoulder reels and split time hip reels. And it's okay at first to come at the same time, do it, boost the left poi here, or down at your hips, boost the right poi, right, until those are both kind of working. Then you can come back to chase the sun, which is where you're combining them. Shoulders up behind the hips, down behind shoulders, up behind the hips, down behind shoulders, up behind the hips. And what you can do is as you come down behind the shoulders, that's where I give the orange a boost. And the transition to the hips, I kind of have to do an extra half circle. It's going to be a little more spinning than doing it like this, because I have to have an extra half circle to switch from the left leading to the right leading. The left leads behind, then the right leads behind, left is behind, right is behind, left is behind, right is behind. And the funny thing is, the left is already behind. I just kind of turn my back to it, the right follows. Then the right's already behind. I turn my back to it and the left follows. You don't need to think about that too much. It probably will just happen intuitively. So left past the butt, right past the shoulders, left past the butt, right past the shoulders, left past the butt, right past the shoulders, left leads, right leads, left leads, right leads, left, right. And it can be a great move. You got a lot of time, so you can extend with it, and it becomes like a big kind of fountain in a way. Or you can go really tight and fast. Feels good, it's a fun move. And it probably comes out of stuff, hopefully, that you already know if you're kind of near the end of, what I put up is the Playpoi Beginner Series, which will keep evolving, by the way. I'm going to do a whole new one this year. So see if that works. I hope it does. Remember, the main secret, the hardest part might be this part here, where at first you're coming up behind. That's where your right needs to boost. Then in front, right boost, right boost, right boost, right boost. Once you've got that, you get to here, let the left, boom, boom. You're back here. Then the right swings up behind, left swings down behind, right swings up behind, left swings down behind. And once you've got it clockwise, you'll know how to do the whole thing anti-clockwise. Just follow the same steps. You will figure it out. And what else? Let's see. Oh, if you're turning in a way, that can also be good. And again, you might want to do that near a wall. But if you're turning, let's see. We're going clockwise. If I turn to my left shoulder, right leads, and then the right leads again. Right leads at the hips, right leads at the shoulders, right leads at the hips, right leads at the shoulders, hips and shoulders and hips and shoulders. But that might be even tougher because whirling and turning, that takes practice. So I hope this is helpful, and don't worry, I'm going to be alternating between kind of more like, beginner intermediate videos and kind of intermediate advanced. So I'll be putting lots of stuff for those who are kind of new at this. Lots of new content coming. I hope you're having a beautiful day too. Bye.